up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Sports Pad with Austin and Pat, myself, Dalton. Let's get it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, because if you like the video,
like the video.
All
What's
right.
up, boys?
We got some things to talk about today. Some NBA stuff has happened. I kind
Oh,
of
it's
want to.
hot.
I'll just say I kind of want to get the heated stuff off
Just-
my chest real quick.
Just go ahead and get
you
straight
know?
into it.
I just think that'd be the first thing to get into.
Well,
So
I think it's just kind of cool how it just plays into like both of our fandoms.
sure,
So
exactly.
let's
And stuff came out today. I have my Spurs hat,
go. Yeah,
but
just
I love that
can't
hat, by the
wear
way.
it. Just can't
just
wear
can't
it.
wear it
that's
today.
my
All right.
favorite hat you have.
So let's just talk about it. The Spurs traded away Dejounte Murray for
Baller.
Danilo Gallinari and 3 first-round picks. All-star guard Dejounte Murray.
For Gallinari.
What happened? What has happened to the Spurs? And here's the worst part is like Pop is like president of basketball operations, so he makes the final thing. Like not only is he a part of it, he's got to make the final approval before it even goes in. Like, you know what the hell? It's just, is he just trying to tank the team right before he heads out? OKC, they trade away Russell Westbrook. They trade away Paul George. They traded away someone, I forgot whoever. They ended up with 7 first-round picks. The team looks okay, but they're still so young, and they look years and years out from even contending. That's not what I'm wanting from the Spurs. We fucked up with Kawhi. We let him just walk. We got DeMar back in that exchange, right? Like, okay, DeMar was kind of shit that first year. He ended up being a pretty good player. I really liked DeMar during that, and then we don't keep him. He ends up going to Chicago, right? What are we doing as an organization? I don't understand.
It's trash.
Yeah.
Like,
Pop's too busy being social justice on Twitter and all to make decisions. Just for social justice now.
I get the first rounders and everything.
I don't, because now you're one and done. You can't tell if a kid's ready. And like
you
can't build your organization.
What I meant by that is you can
anymore.
truly, like Kenny Beecham, NBA 2K, just trade some first round picks to get another player along with someone else. You know what I mean? You could do something like that.
When's the last draft class where you've seen like a bunch of first round dudes pop off and then like some of them be a bust?
But it's like the 03
Like
draft class is the best draft class
Wade,
of all time.
Bosh.
Was that 03?
But I'm saying now that they was straight out of high school, which is the crazy thing.
That was the last year, wasn't it?
Maybe they
I
should
think that was
have
the last year they allowed that.
That's kind of a good point, because I was going to say, too, the basketball first-round picks are so much tougher than, football first-round picks. Like, that kid's
Well, it's
2
the one
years
and done
in,
rule.
and maybe.
I understand the one and done rule. The people that it's worked out for, like, you can only name me a handful that they're like superstars coming, that they had great careers.
Yeah. But it's had a negative effect though, on both ends. So what I'm saying is
well, Duke's
what
whole
I'm saying is
team
it's
with
had a
Zion
negative
was one and done.
It's had a negative effect on college basketball because now the play is sloppier. These kids they're not staying long enough to learn how to function within the organization.
Yeah,
so now they're getting evaluated on a performance in 1 year of college where the level of play isn't what it was in 2006. Y'all remember y'all remember the North Carolina teams of the late 2000s, like how good those teams were?
Listen,
Like the Tyler Hansborough.
This is the type of trade though that makes the Hawks an immediate better team. I know we were talking a little bit off, but what Trae Young does not have is defense. He does not have any defense. What Murray has is amazing defense. Like
there's a lack of physicality.
He's so long, and not only that, he's a great scorer as well. I don't know. It just works so well for the Hawks. I'm like, why would you make this trade for them to make them so much better, and us just so much worse? Like it just wasn't an even trade in my opinion. It was crazy.
The Hawks really finessed that trade. Like
they did good.
I mean,
they're understanding that hey, like we got Trae Young, like screw the draft picks. Like we need to just start winning now.
I've heard rumors about everything. Obviously, the Hawks were trying to get off Gallinari because he had like a $5 million guaranteed like today. So they had to get off of him. And so the rumor is maybe Murray was already asking for a trade because the other rumor is the Spurs haven't, and probably won't be able to get the superstar that they need to make that team a contender again. Like, I know he really liked Zach LaVine for that team a while back, was even posting Zach LaVine pictures in a Spurs jersey and stuff. That could be the case, I guess. But there is other NBA news. That's just me being a salty Spurs fan. I'm like this fucking close to just being a full-out Mavs fan, dude. And y'all know me for however fucking long. I've always been a Spurs fan, so it's just crazy to me. But you also have James Harden declining his...
he's gone free agent.
Yep. Not Kyrie ended up accepting his, I believe.
Yeah.
Miles Bridges like contract or new contract was denied. So he's probably going to be on the move here soon. And I think from what I've heard, Charlotte, a lot of players at Charlotte want to go somewhere. I can't remember where it was. I think it was Portland, maybe.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting. Know. I have no idea.
Wants to go to Portland, bro. Seems like a miserable place.
Maybe.
Charlotte's probably a way better city than Portland. Bro, I don't know. It's crazy, though.
No, it's just super wild. I don't know.
The Spurs done?
They've been done for a little bit. They haven't like been contenders, you know, like congrats on Pop for making 20 plus consecutive playoffs. Got us 5 championships. Like,
was it that many?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that many, dude.
Yeah, dude.
90 game quick.
Yeah.
All right, so what do the Hawks need to win a title?
Like we talked about off air, they need a big. They really do need a good big. I've always thought, and I thought he would end up there, and he's not a great scorer because they don't need someone who's going to be just an amazing scorer. What they need is a big body down there, good rebounder, can facilitate the ball somewhat. And I've always thought Steven Adams has been a great match for the Hawks. I thought he'd be a good fit there. But who knows?
Imagine if the Hawks could get Al Horford back for a year or two.
Oh, it'd be wild.
I think the Al Horford thing's done. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, man. That is not happening.
I'm just saying, dude. That's what they need, though.
Yeah, he's so much better of a player than when we had him too.
That's the type of player they need. Well, the Hawks organization was way different. I mean, they didn't develop them correctly back then.
I mean, yeah.